Hi there, it's Darlene. I hope you're doing well. So, someone just noticed this and sent it to me. TrustPilot is finally cottoning on to what Philip Johansen is doing. Look at that blue banner. We found out that this company has been displaying TrustPilot content incorrectly. This includes displaying the TrustPilot brand in a misleading way, like our name or logo, trust score, star rating, widgets, reviews, and other brand content. We take the integrity of our platform very seriously. When we uncover misuse, we take action and alert our community. So hopefully people that are coming here for his fake reviews will see this, because, well, we all know how he's getting these, right? I mean, every time in school and in many other of his training areas, and like not just this one spot, but in a whole bunch of these, you want a free shout out on my account? Here's how it works. Yeah. Give an honest opinion, a rating here on TrustPilot, and then he will make sure he puts it up in lights in his stories. You're not allowed to do that for TrustPilot. You're not allowed to give something of value back for a review. And even though he says, it should be an honest review, if someone knows that it's going to be up like this, are you going to say anything nasty? And you really want your review to be up there. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then you can also, like Jacqueline, she can also use this as a plump on her own story. Hey, look at this. I made it up onto Philip Johansen's stories. So it's a way of them each patting their backs, but they're not allowed to do that. And that's why you've got now this banner. At least I think that's why you've now got this banner. But either way, TrustPilot is finally cluing in. Yay, TrustPilot. I was beginning to think that they cared more about the businesses than they do about the people. So finally, TrustPilot got something right. Woohoo! And speaking of TrustPilot, since I was there, I figured, well, I may as well have a look-see around. And I came across this review from Tina Maria Stahl from Denmark. And I thought, well, isn't this interesting? So I checked her out on Instagram, and guess who she is? This is Mindy's mom. Oh yeah, Mindy, Philip's girlfriend. This is his mom doing a TrustPilot review. And look at what she has to say. Dear TrustPilot readers, downgrade to 3 stars is the title, first of all. I am duty-bound by ethical principles to rewrite my 5-star review of the 7-Figure Accelerator program and downgrade to 3 stars for now, and time will tell how many stars we will end up with as the story unfolds. I will keep you updated, and I implore Philip Johansen to reach out to me and answer the emails that I have sent to support@philipjohansen.com. Oh, good luck. Support never answers anything from there. Meanwhile, dear readers, I will offer you a little insight into the case. The very next day after I wrote the initial positive review as requested by Philip Johansen himself, see, there he was requesting the reviews about the new product, High Achiever Society, so this was in December then. On the brand new school platform, he decided to breach our contract and ban my access to the product. Holy crap! If he's going to be screwing around his soon-to-be mother-in-law like that, what's he going to do to the average person? You may wonder why, and so do I. I paid $8,500 in June 2023 in order to be an affiliate for his 7-Figure Accelerator product, so she's Diamond Club, only to be kicked out without warning on December 16, 2023, because he was not pleased with me. He instructed the head coach, Michelle? Or is it Michaela, to send me a voicemail on WhatsApp saying that he found me not fit for his program. What? Whatever that means. And he instructed his team to revoke all my access. I had the audacity to ask questions about his new High Achiever Society program with recurring income. It was a new product that none of the affiliates had sold previously. I was wondering about the percentage of my commission, and if I could close the upsells myself. The information provided to the affiliates was scarce, and I needed to understand the new product. I believe it to be a 100% reasonable inquiry about a new product that I was an affiliate for. Now, here's the thing, folks, is Diamond Club people are supposed to get 55% rather than 50%. That's one of the advantages of being in Diamond Club, is you do get a higher percentage of the commission. So, yeah, I would be concerned if I was Diamond Club too, and just if I was shoving everybody into this 14-day free trial, are they going to get the commissions that they were promised? Also, I can imagine that some might want to, like the better ones, might want to do the closing themselves because they're good at it. They're better at it than the average bear. I immediately wrote an email to his support team asking them to clarify why, but to date, I have not received any answers. Since then, I wrote an email asking him to respect and honor our contract, unbreach if you will, and reinstate my access. I have heard nothing back. I have not asked for a refund or chargeback as I want to give Philip a chance to be a good guy, the man he has told us he wants to be remembered as, and not a fraud. However, I get no reply, and I need to move forward with the situation, but I'm unsure how to proceed. Tina Maria. And then there's her first review that's quite glowing. Holy cow. As I said, if he can do this to his soon-to-be mother-in-law, he's going to screw over absolutely anybody. I feel so sorry for her. God, I wonder if I should reach out to her. What do you guys think? Should I reach out to Tina Maria? It would be nice to get her take on that and about a lot of things. I'm also thinking I might start doing more interviews. What do you guys think? Did you like the last interview I did? Like, do you think I should do more interviews like that? Because I think it'd be nice to hear from the people that are actually going through this. And my goodness, I sure would like to hear from Tina Maria. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So anyways, while I was in TrustPilot, I decided to just check and see more, see what else there was there that I hadn't seen yet. And sure enough, there are new ones. This one, I'm already equipped with Instagram, story, reels, and making content. I thought this course would be more about helping me set up things, i.e. links, stand, store, landing page, etc. I've completed the program and going back through it to rewatch everything just in case I missed anything. I did learn a few items with the information provided, but needed more assistance and do not have the money to pay for one-on-one mentorship. I feel so lost. Oh, God. So paid $2,500, and see, that's what they tell you if you need more help, is like, well, you should spend more money and buy Diamond Club. So, yeah, that's it. That's all your $2,500 gets you. Jeez. Scam feeling in the air. God, another person from Denmark. I tried to cancel the trial period the day before by the email I could find in the first one I got. So this guy's on the High Achiever Society. Yeah, this is the 14-day free trial. But then they first messaged me back the day after they got the money, and then told me I was canceled. But I couldn't get a refund because then it should write another email. So I do that, and they told me that because I didn't write to them first, my membership wouldn't be canceled before next month. Even though I sent every email with the date of the day before the trial, I got nothing in return. Don't send me 3 emails to start with 3 different emails to write to cancel. What a strange way to do business. No doubt. So remember, I was showing you just the other day in that email or that video I did about canceling with High Achiever Society, and to be careful because of what Frank there showed me. And it looks like this guy fell into the same trap. And here's Alejandro. He's from Mexico. I read this one before, but then he added a bit more, that chunk at the bottom where it says, Megan, you talk about exceptional support. Because he's replying to Megan from Philip's crew, that you can see the reply at the very bottom. Megan, you talk about exceptional support. I've not received a response for 2 weeks regarding confirmation my cancellation. I don't even discuss the first charge, even though I think it's a trap. That the application cope cart in which you buy the program when you want to cancel its subscription during the free trial sends you a message that you cannot do it unless the free trial ends, and that you need to contact the seller, and immediately after the trial you get charged. It's not ethical, period. And see, that's what I was showing you in that video that Frank sent me. And see, so it did happen that way to Alejandro. It sounds like to the other guy too. Why only 1 star? Because I can't give it 0.5. Please save your time and money and do not get involved with this program. The customer support is non-existent. This person, Philip, took my money despite me clearly telling him not to, and there's no way to contact anyone about this. The guy makes millions of dollars, yet can't afford to provide proper customer support. This whole experience with this person and his pathetic company has been an absolute disgrace. Wow. And see, that's his own students within school and stuff. I'm seeing this constantly all the time too, of them saying, I can't get support. Support won't email me back. No answer from support. It is just constant, this lack of support. It looks like once Philip gets your money, all he can do in the way of contacting people are these stupid Zoom calls and lives where he's only trying to upsell them into something else. Philip doesn't want to give them any support or service. No, he just wants to keep selling to these people and selling and selling and selling. Another one in a High Achiever Society went to email them about canceling my subscription, and the customer support email address is non-existing. Horrible. Just a scam. We'll be calling my bank to resolve this. Not cool at all. Wow. So they're just using that 14-day free trial to grab people's money, try and get at least a month out of them before they, cut up their cards and tell their card companies to stop payments. Except this one guy. Now, he made a comment on my channel. This is the Can You Really Cancel at Any Time, my video there. And he said, I want to share my story. I was 5 days into the free trial. I was able to cancel my subscription without any problems. I have a screenshot of it and their refund terms. But I clicked cancel and the email had a confirmation link. I clicked it and it led me to a page to cancel. Then received a separate email that the payments had been canceled and my access was revoked with a confirmation. I'm sorry to hear Frank is having issues. Well, I'm really glad this guy made it through, but it looks like he's definitely in the minority. That it's not just Frank and Alejandro, it's several other people there, and God only knows how many more that just haven't, said anything really. Now, this is a review from Facebook. This guy says, the High Achiever Society unfortunately only creates one really high achiever. Guess who that is? When I tell you not every online education is made equally, this is exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't believe me, I urge you to Google it and the 7-Figure Accelerator program. Respectfully, all examples are set from the top down, and also respectfully, this example set is not a good one. I reviewed quite a few of his videos that are full of over-exaggerated income claims, and what do you think his students will do? If you can actually help people, then do it in a truthful and upfront manner, or not at all. Starting any online business, including digital marketing, is not quick, easy, or free. And that is not the message that comes from this High Achiever Society. Well, actually, that's the message that came from 7-Figure Accelerator. Now High Achiever Society is saying you have to know your why, it takes dedication, and it needs a foolproof program. Well, it's too bad that Philip can't provide that tried and tested program, because that's why he's going through all these different sorts of funnels, because High Achiever Society didn't work. His people didn't make any money on it. So it's just damned if you do, damned if you don't with Philip. Jeez. Oh, so here's some screenshots from inside of school. It's crazy. I mean, they're having so many problems, and here's what I'm noticing is here are the common complaints is they can't get anybody to talk to them from support. They can't get anybody from support at Copecart either. And then when they do have problems, they're supposed to be here in school so that, when they have problems, they can get help. Well, almost never does anybody from staff ever give them help. And if by chance staff does show up, well, then it's just, oh, you should email support on that. And that's it. That's all the help that they're getting from staff in school. And school was supposed to be this wonderful saving grace. And it's not. They are trying to help each other in there, thank goodness. Because, yeah, that's what he's got it. You see, everybody, you'll see little numbers. See, the person who sent it has a 2, and then further down, the person underneath has a 3. Those little numbers are each time you make a post or you answer a question or get a like, it counts towards you, and that ups your number. And so they're thinking, woohoo, yay, to get a big number in school is great because it means they're helping other people. And this is how Philip's got it so that he doesn't have to help anybody. So the answers that they get here in school, some are right, some are way off base. I mean, they're all very well-meaning, but damn, what can they do? Now, and this is an interesting one because it says, hello, I think all of us got this email from AWeber. Yes, they did. Is there anything to do for us affiliates, or are this steps already done by Philip's team? They're not done. And this is the email that they got. Action recommended. You should authenticate your sending domains with this, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I even heard this on the platform I'm on. But here's the thing. In this one, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I have had an email from AWeber about DKIM and DMARC authentication having to be corrected by the 1st of February. The email has detailed instructions which I feel are way over my head, and I'm worried I'll do something wrong and mess my funnel up somehow. Is this something I need to tackle by myself? Has anyone any words of wisdom or advice? I'd really appreciate it. And everybody else is in the same boat. Well, guess why they're in the same boat? Because this is supposed to be a done-for-you system. And they're not supposed to have to know anything about the technology. And they're not taught about the technology worth beans anyways. So how are they supposed to be able to do this by themselves? You'd think if there's a problem like this, that like Dan could have done a quick video on going, oh, here's how you do it. Follow these step-by-step things. Because Dan would have had to have done it. Did he bother? No. Did Philip bother? Pfft, of course not. And so you get all these guys. And there's tons of these emails, and I just didn't bother, showing you copies of all of them. And these aren't even all of them. Like, there's more of them. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, we can see that the leadership from the top is out because it's constantly call after call after call is being canceled. And look at this one. Philip sends his further apologies, but he's needing to draw his focus on aspects of the program in order to improve and better for all members. Philip is having to draw his attention to the program so that he can fleece more money out of his students and out of the public. See, he's so focused on sales, he's not focusing at all on support to his students, which is what they've paid for. That's why they're paying the big bucks. But he's like, oh, no, I'm trying to make the program better for you. Well, answering some damn questions would make the program better for them rather than canceling all of these calls. Again, rescheduled. And then if it's rescheduled, it will be canceled. And it's the same damn excuses. Rescheduled. Same thing. Rescheduled. Oh, yeah, same thing. Rescheduled. Another rescheduled. And see, every time it's rescheduled, there's fewer and fewer people on the call when they actually do make it there. So to try and make up for it, he schedules these live calls once in a while on Instagram. And he doesn't look at people's Instagram accounts on there. Those live calls are for the public, to talk up the program to the general public. It's not for the students, it's for the public. So he hardly helps anybody on there. He does answer some questions, but not very much, and he's never on there for more than an hour, and it's a lot of him talking up the program and just talking and talking and talking and talking. And nobody ever knowing whether they're going to be on or off. That's standard in school. Now, here's an interesting one. I signed up for 7-Fig Accelerator nearly a month ago. Upon signing up, I didn't receive any emails or correspondence from anyone, any company. Can someone help me figure out what I was supposed to receive? Thanks in advance. Side note, I have been emailing with Copecart for nearly 3 weeks. We have 15 email threads going back and forth, and they cannot give me any solutions for the issues I'm having. I'd love to speak with someone, anyone in person, but I cannot find a contact phone number. And it comes out further down too that she has been emailing with support at philipjohansen.com as well and getting absolutely nothing. And like this bottom comment that she says, just reach out via on Instagram. His suggestions are all the things I've already done. Seems I'm getting advised to run around in big frustrating circles with no answers in sight. And really, that suggestion about can you contact Philip on Instagram, all you're likely going to get is one of Philip's setters. You know, and that's a salesperson. That's not someone that's going to have a lot of know-how in order to help you. And so someone here tries to help, and then she comes back and says, yeah, I've started on the modules, paid for Aweber, did all this, and then all the problems she's having with Copecart. I'm simply asking what kinds of emails everyone gets upon signing up. Anything from Phil's team? Like, you're supposed to get something when you sign up. Anything from Phil's team, anything from Copecart, Aweber. I had to contact Phil's team to get the link to join 7 Fig School. I was given no information upon sign up. I feel like I'm learning to drive a car without even seeing a car. Do you know what I mean? And then, have you been assigned an accountability buddy yet? Yes, my accountability buddy gave me the email to Philip's support team. She said she didn't know how else to help. I've been back and forth with support team since January 9th with almost no progress. And don't forget, those accountability buddies are just salespeople. They can't help with anything like this. They're just here to be your buddy, keep you motivated, keep you in the program, and hopefully upsell you. I have reached out to and somebody else says, I have reached out to my accountability buddy about you're not getting one. We'll let you know what's said. And then the very bottom person, I don't have an accountability buddy either. Never heard of it. And there's a lot of people haven't been assigned one, which is stupid because, well, actually, if they're in 7-figure, they wouldn't get an accountability buddy. That's only for High Achiever Society in order to upsell them into 7-figure accelerator. More general people trying to help. Understand where you were coming from. I bought into it. Didn't know what I was buying into. I didn't get my 3 o'clock appointment call like I was supposed to get from you today either. They all seem like it's just a big bunch of crap. And I'm surprised that didn't get deleted because I'm seeing negative comments around here get deleted and deleted quickly. And that bottom one, I was charged the monthly fee for Haas even though I purchased 7-Fig. Does anyone know if this is correct? I thought if we got 7-Fig, it pays for the annual subscription to the platform. Yeah, it does, and no, you shouldn't have been charged for that, just like a bunch of other people. And this is along the same thread, and Philip Johansen. See, occasionally Philip Johansen, and you can't see me, but I'm putting Philip Johansen in air quotes. I don't think it's him. Sometimes he's writing in full proper punctuation and grammar and using words that he absolutely would not use. Either way, he's like, hey, is this all sorted out? Please reach out to support regarding this through email at support@philipjohansen.com. Well, damn it, if he'd read through any of these replies, he'd see that she's been running in circles for ages and hasn't been able to get any help. But as I say, I don't think this is Philip Johansen. I believe that this is just someone masquerading as him. Uses words that Philip would never use, like, I'm so thrilled to see you here, and oh, I love what you're doing, and oh my God. And then sometimes it sounds like it came straight out of ChatGPT. Oh yes. Okay, so here's someone saying hello, and then look at what Philip supposedly says. Welcome and thrilled to have you here. I love the why. Let's get it. Oh yeah, that's really Philip Johansen, isn't it? Oh yeah, right. And this person just had a general question with the carousel module, like where is the video, or is the video in the traffic modules? And then you see here, Philip Johansen. Please reach out to our dedicated support team for your questions and concerns at support@philipjohansen.com. Does that sound like Philip Johansen? No. Access to dirty top 1% affiliate secrets. When I signed up for Done For You, I also purchased the dirty top 1% affiliate secrets, but I don't have access to it in the classroom. It still has the lock symbol over it. Can someone help me, please? Philip Johansen, please reach out to support team for your concern through email at. And that's all they ever get. Here's just a general question about ClickFunnels, about do they still have to pay for ClickFunnels? And look at Phil. I mean, this is an easy one. Off the top of the head, no, you don't. You absolutely don't have to. Philip Johansen, please contact our dedicated support team regarding your concern or clarification of any additional inquiries at support@philipjohansen.com. Again, does that sound like Philip Johansen? No. And again, it's a question that could easily be answered, but there's nobody in there that can answer their questions or that are bothering to. All it is just contact support. And support doesn't answer. So they're just being given the royal runaround. Just a general Cope cart verification type question, and the 2 students who answer have better answers than the one that Philip gives. Please reach out to support for any questions you may have or for clarifications at support@philipjohansen.com. It's cookie cutter, cut and paste replies back from Philip Johansen. Iran, 14-day trial. Hey, which countries are excluded? Is Iran in the bunch? Michaela Morgan. Hey, Aaron, for assistance, you can shoot us an email at support@philipjohansen.com. We're here to make everything as smooth as possible for you. Thank you. Okay, that's a cheery way of saying the same damn thing. Can't she just look it up? She should know which countries are excluded. Jeez. And by the way, it's very seldom that any of these people even bother. I had to scrape around to get replies from staff at all to show you. And to show you they're all the same. I haven't seen one thing from staff actually saying something useful other than, email support. That is it. That is all you get from staff. If they bother to say anything at all. Instagram. Is our Instagram supposed to be business Instagram or personal? It's supposed to be creator. This gets asked every time, every Zoom, every time. Philip Johansen. Hey, April, please reach out to support team for any inquiries you may have through email at support@philipjohansen.com. Really? Seriously. The simplest of all of the repeat questions, and that's the best they can do. And then we get, rather than just general questions, we get the ones that really weigh on my heart, which is these people are getting their accounts banned, reels taken down, their views are going down. I mean, Wednesday's call, oh yeah, right. Monday's call, Diamond Club call, that was an hour and a half long, and then he had to give and it was 2 hours late, so only 50 people showed up. So that was a short one. Wednesday's call, woohoo, he actually made it on time, but he was only there for an hour. And then, I have to go meet with Grant Cardone. Yeah, right. He read Grant Cardone's book. He's not meeting with the guy, but he's always got an excuse why he can't take these people. But I'm about to show you on that call, there were 3 different people saying that their views have dropped considerably. And here you're going to see a bunch of them from school saying the same things. Follow this program, you get no support, and you're going to get banned on your Instagram and get no views. Oh my God. Instagram content removed again. Hey guys, today my second reel in a row was taken down. The one the day before was restored on one account, but not on my second. Here is the second reel that was taken down with description. Please tell me what's wrong here. It also says now the account will not be shown to non-followers because of my content. Fraud and money scam. On TikTok, I also got a theme page that can't upload for 4 days now. I don't post money content there. They also didn't tell me why, and they still did not answer to the ticket. It's funny, I have no problem with TikTok or with Instagram. Should I stop posting on all the accounts for a few days? I exactly copied the reel from my model, description, words on videos, and even inserted the $ for money. Yeah, they know what you're doing with all those stupid emojis and everything. And I don't think they like the word side hustle either, but that's just my opinion. But Instagram and TikTok, they can see what these guys are doing, And yeah, they're limiting their reach. They don't want these spammers on there. It is a scam, and it's definitely spam, unwanted commercial content. Frustrated, single-digit IG views. Hello, family. I started 7Fig in November 2023, and honestly, I have not been consistent. I started a couple weeks ago posting 1 to 2 reels a day, and I'm only getting 2 to 150 views. 3 reels that I got 1,800 views, but not with me in them. I did 2 talking ones and got 5. I think that means DMs, 66 views. I know I need to keep at it, but it's so frustrating. Trying to model and have a strong hook and CTAs, etc. I don't know. How do you know when you should start a new account? I really don't want to. I only have 66 followers. From my reels, only gained 5 followers at that, and that's it. I don't want to give up. I need advice. Thank you. Lost my Instagram account. So this morning, I got an email from Instagram saying my account had been suspended, so I followed the protocol and answered the questions, did the check-in, and then within an hour they said it was banned. Almost 45,000 followers and no real explanation as to why, because there were so many fake accounts copying me that I had reported and nothing had ever been done about them. If anyone has information how I can go another way to get my account back, please comment. And then someone did reply, there's a way if you want to pay for it. Directed her to Philip. But this is further on the same thing, and here's Philip. Philip dives into the confirmation. Please reach out to our dedicated support team for your concerns at support@philipjohansen.com. Yeah, Philip really gives a shit, doesn't he? Fucker, I tell you. New accounts. Hi all. 12 weeks in as an affiliate marketer. This happened. Yesterday I woke up to my TikTok account was banned permanently. My Instagram account is not performing too well. Not sure why. And after consulting my coach, I have decided to start a new Instagram account and carry on with my second TikTok account. Hope it will take off. My Facebook and YouTube accounts are doing better, so wish me luck with my new accounts. Jeez. This is what you're going to get, people, if you join this program. It's 12 weeks of work gone. That's 3 months of work gone. And they're still plugging away. Now, this is totally new. I had not seen this before, and this just came up today. And today is actually a different day than when I was talking earlier because I didn't get the video finished. Very sorry. I was going to show you footage from the Zoom call, but there just isn't time in this video, so it's going to have to be the next one. But I'm going to end off with these ones here because this is completely new. When I saw this first one, I thought, oh, it's a one-off. The guy screwed something up. No big deal. I was wrong. So he says, hi, guys. I just created my IG account, and as soon as I finished signing up, the welcome page that came up was that my account is banned. Right away. I haven't done anything at all. I never had this issue when I first set up my personal account years ago. No, and you wouldn't have. Has anyone else had this experience? I can't progress further for now because I literally don't have an account to post to. And then somebody offered an idea, and he said, okay, I'll go try it. And then the next one comes in from another guy. Going through the modules, and it's time to make an Instagram and TikTok. But every time I try on Instagram, it says this. I've created completely new emails, new everything, and this keeps happening. Anyone know why? And here's what it shows. We suspended your account. And you got 180 days left to appeal it. And so somebody offers something that maybe is the username you're choosing sounds spammy. And maybe he clicked something wrong. Yes. And then he says, my username was Make Money with Connor. See, now I'm wondering because they're told to select usernames like that. Make Money with, Affiliate Connor, Hustle, like Hustle Phil, and Jill Bender's done it, Hustle Jill, and affiliate and passive income and all those kind of things in their names. And I'll bet it's their names that are getting banned now and I hadn't even thought of that except, well, now with it getting like blocked right away. And then somebody else came up with it too. It may have something to do with username. Philip always says IG doesn't like you saying make money. Maybe change the username. He comes back and says, I then tried Morgan's Hustle. Morgan being my last name. And same thing. Going to wait 24 hours and try again with something different. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. And then somebody else pipes up. I had the same thing happen to me multiple times. No idea why. Finally managed to get one set up, so fingers crossed. And then the top one, quite a few people in this group reported the same thing. Very strange. Then someone else, this just happened to me. And they're not understanding why. And now there's this one towards the bottom. This is very strange. I'm about to set up my account this weekend, but now I'm a little nervous. Yeah, because Instagram is recognizing your spammy, nasty names. Social media doesn't want you doing this on social media. And yet Philip is going to still keep pumping out that course and keep packaging it up with different bows on it to sell it to the unsuspecting public. What good is this course if your accounts just keep getting shut down, your reach is being limited so much? I mean, nobody on social media wants to see this crap that they're putting out. But they can't seem to get it through their heads because, well, they think, well, Philip's doing it, it must be okay. And see, the thing is, when Philip was doing it all by himself, and he was one of the very few doing it, him, Nicholas Ped, and others from Instagram University, but it wasn't this huge thousands and thousands of people that he's been pumping through the system. They could get away with it back then. But now, as I say, with thousands of them doing, and social media getting hit with it so hard, it's going to be one platform after another. First of all, TikTok was the one that was really harsh on them. Now it's Instagram. I bet the next will be Facebook since they're both owned by Meta. And now I see they're making their ways onto YouTube. And now I hope that YouTube will start clamping down on this BS as well. I don't want to see this kind of crap when I'm scrolling through my social feeds. I want to see what I want to see. But of course, Philip will keep selling this until nobody else will buy, until it's not worth it to sell. And actually, he made a statement in one of his Zooms saying, oh, he plans that he's going to keep on selling this. This is like his lifetime ambition. When you think about it, Philip's a real one-trick pony in this regard. I mean, he did stumble across one thing that he did very well, and then he taught it to a bunch of people, and then he taught it so much so that now that it's not working, what's he going to do when this all falls apart? Because he doesn't know anything else to teach. Only this one thing. And this one thing is not going to last forever. So that's all I got for you. So let me know what you guys think about the interview idea or anything else you might like to see on the channel. Just let me know in the comments. You have a great evening, great night, or great day whenever I might have caught ya. Darlene out.